Andrew McCarthy is interested in more than just a good. He's having no trouble.
Did you say it again?
The Die Young interlude, it adds weight and spirituality to the project. How did that piece come together?
Yo, I saw that the clip Fela on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And he was just talking some real shit, man. That shit gave me goosebumps when I heard that shit. Cause I felt like he was talking like to me. Like basically like we too old to be playing with this music shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Or if you're an artist, you can see you don't even gotta be music, just art, period. You feel me? It's a privilege to be talented enough to really be affecting people with your art. So when you take that shit for granted, it's like, for me, it's like a pastor who just like corrupt, you know what I'm saying? Like you got all these people's lives in your hand and they looking to you for guidance and you bullshitting with it. So it's like, it ain't nothing going to turn out good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so when I heard that, I was like, nah, I got to snatch this up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word,
for real.
yeah. That's definitely inspirational words, man. It's a lot of inspiration on this joint right here, man. You are very inspirational, but I guess that comes with the introspective side of your artistry. You know what I'm saying? That helps people relate and shit resonate with people, and they can wake up and walk with it in their daily life. It might make somebody not jump off a fucking building or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. That's real shit. I appreciate that. A lot of people like done hit me since this project dropped, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, like, thank you, Lord, or some of these records like really touched me like on some real shit. People who you wouldn't even think would be vulnerable with me, you know what I'm saying? They hit my inbox, let me know, like, yo, niggas I don't even know. It's like, yo, I heard this and yo, it shit helped me out. And I'm like, that's some shit I see on TV. It never happened to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I appreciate that. When somebody vulnerable enough to give it up like that, like I appreciate that shit. Definitely.
That's dope. Speaking of thank you, Lord, that joint featuring Nadia, Plays Like a Prayer. What does that track mean to you personally?
Yo, that joint is basically saying, I'm just happy. I'm blessed, bro. Like I've been through a lot of shit, man, and I could complain, but I ain't gonna complain, man. You feel me, yo? So when somebody see me, you know what I'm saying, that might not even be like literally or like technically, but when they ask me how I'm doing, yo, the first thing I'm thinking is like, yo, I'm just happy to be here. You feel me? Thank you, Lord. You feel me? Because I done lost a lot of people. You feel me? Been broke, been jobless, been all that. You know what I'm saying? And came out with two beautiful babies. You know what I'm saying? A nice family.
Blessed to
You
that.
feel me? So it's like I can't be walking around. You know, it's people who just be complaining it's like all day. And some people got valid complaints, but I'm not trying to be that person. You know what I'm saying? With me, just like, man, I'm just happy to be here and be able to provide and be able to affect people with my music and my art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. This right here probably my favorite track on the joint, man, because I love bars. I like the headlines and Righteous with Lil Vic, man. Shout out to Lil Vic, man.
Yeah.
This joint is all bars. I guess you said the collaboration came about. This is like somebody that you frequently work on. Y'all got a series together, so we got that answer. But how do y'all keep each other's pens sharp? Like how do that work? Do you always send him the track with a verse on it first, or do he send you something first, or do y'all sit down together? How do that process work out? How do y'all keep each other pens sharp?
So Lil Vic that's my brother, bro. You feel me, yo? Like that's my brother. When it comes to this music shit, like it's him and my man Side. I'm the only people that like I really like trust. You feel me, yo?
Got you.
And I met Vic when I signed it. We both signed the 88 Keys at the same time when he
Mm,
was starting his label, Locksmith Music,
okay.
and and when we were on the label, yeah, we just had a like immediate connection. You feel me? Like to the point where like we all took. He was based in New York. I was in Atlanta at the time, but we all had to meet in New York, to do this huge studio session for the compilation for the label. And when I get there, I finally meet him, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, man? Yo, you little Vic, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the shit you be sending in the group chat or whatever, that shit be fire. You feel me? I ain't know he
Mm-hmm.
making the beat. This is all for raps. I ain't know he was making the beats. I didn't even know he had like a whole like career before this shit. You know what I mean? Like he was like doing shit with Fat Beats and like all these legendary like New York. Like he got joints with Primo, all that shit. You feel me? Yo?
Mm,
Like I just knew this motherfucker was nice, and I'm like, yo, and he thought the same about me. And
that's dope.
my mixtape I was telling you about, No Backup Plan, I was working on it at that time, and it was almost done. When I met him, and he told me the beats, he sent me a pack. I scraped that shit like at the end of the like discussion, like I had a pack from him. Like he did most of the beats on No Backup Plan. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like not, and then from then on, it's been nothing but like a brotherhood. I was at his wedding, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's my brother for real, for real. And when it comes to this music, like he always like offers his resources to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the reason why I get features and I'm on features with with niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime niggas ask him about me, he got nothing but glowing things to say. He sending them my music. He putting me on like his merch guy. He put me on like I'm always going to be indebted to him because he didn't have to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he
Word.
took me on as a brother, opened his home to me, opened everything. You know what I'm saying? So when we build, it's just natural brothers getting together. It ain't business. You feel me? It's like he never charged me for no beat. He never charged me to mix my shit. He never charged me for nothing. You feel me, yo? And
Got you.
like, so yeah, how it go? He'll send me some shit. He'll send me probably like 8 joints or 8. But like when I write some shit, I'm sending him some shit. We getting our feedback each other on that shit, and it's like when you hear him rap, it make you want to rap. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's nothing but a natural inspiration. You feel me? Like I can't. When he send me a verse, I'm like, damn, this shit. I gotta go in the lab, yo. You feel me? Like this
Got
shit
you.
is crazy. So for Righteous, I spent mine first. I had that as like a drink that I thought I was gonna do by myself, and I sent
Okay.
it to him, and I'm like, yo, get on this shit. And then he sent that missile back, and I was like, God damn, man, you feel me? Yo? Like,
That's one of them
and then
Clash of the Titan. That's one of them Clash of the Titan type joints, man. Just
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And then he like post production crazy, like he adds the hook part and all that shit. Like he do everything, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Got you.
think I do everything. He do everything. You feel me? So yeah, it's fun when you build with somebody you close with and they got their own studio. Cause y'all can work like,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? Like bouncing
Word.
shit back. You feel me?
Yo, that's a fact. The offering sounds deeply personal. Was it one of them joints that was a little hard to record? Was it easy? It seemed like you really don't have a problem recording. Like that's like a theme that it seemed like you just not. Of course, we all got our process. Some shit might not be going on. The damn Pro Tools might be acting up today, but it just seemed like as far as your recording process, it seems like you do that with ease.
Yeah, like I'm cause I make myself like for the most part, I'm always recording in a comfortable environment. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. It's never really no issues. But the offering was. It was one of the ones where the beat to me was so like hard. I wanted to finish that shit so fast so I could listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like yo, I just want to hurry up. Like I'm telling myself, like man, come on, man, I gotta finish this shit so I could just go listen to this shit. Like
Yeah.
smoke something, ride around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whatever.
I definitely feel that. Yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, so it wasn't actually hard to record it. It was just hard not recording it as fast as I wanted to. You know, if that makes
Got
sense.
you.
You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you. Checking the rhyme. It got a bounce to it, but it also got truth in it.
Yeah.
Where did the concept spark from?
Yo, with a concept, I had that beat in my computer. I forgot who sent me that beat. A lot of people be sending me beats, and no disrespect, because the it's on the producers on the credits. So like I ain't not trying to give him. Yeah, I just can't think of it. But yeah, somebody sent me that beat, and I just thought that shit was just a crazy bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? And me, I love like mostly my BPM's kind of low on the scale. Like people
See?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of like slower joints, mid tempo to slow. So
Yeah.
it'd be fun when I could get on a fast joint, just show niggas like, yeah, I could get my shit off too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and but I don't want to. When I do it, I don't want to just keep it like typical, like regular rhyme pattern. So I try to just switch it up. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible, but
Got you.
still give some jewels in it. You know what I'm saying? Some life in it. You feel me? To just so when somebody leave that, they be like, okay, yeah, I got something from it. You feel me?
Heard you. Heard you. The features, they none of them was like a damn. This person got you on the record, or you just outshined them so much that it wasn't no point of having them on the record. And another one is No Fame with Richie P. It taught
Whew.
purpose over praise. How do you keep that mindset in a world chasing clout? And how was it working with Richie P? Is this your first joint with Richie P, or do y'all have previous work together?
We got another joint on Richie P's project. Uh, I can't think of the name of it, but we
You got
smoked
a lot
that
of work.
joint too. Yeah. He
You
called.
got
He
a lot
called
of
me.
work.
Richie P niggas be saying I show love, man, and I don't be like I'm niggas if they don't know like I show love and I'm a fan of niggas, man. You feel me? And I'm not scared to say it. Like I'm not just gonna hit their inbox and whatever. Like I let niggas know like these niggas, these certain niggas is legends. Like Richie P a legend. You feel me? Like
Word.
he been putting out work forever and it been quality and he had his own brand and he rebranded himself and and um and so when he called me to get on his joint, I was like, yo, I appreciate that. You feel me? And I knew I had to
Yeah,
come with it. I knew I had to come with it, do what I do. You feel
for
me?
sure.
And
For sure.
so then
Um,
after that is when I was like, yo, I gotta return the favor. I heard the No Fame joint, the beat. My man Gritty sent me that beat. And I'm like, yo, I hear this nigga Richie P on it. I sent it to him. He sent that thing right back. You feel me?
yeah. Another one, man. You gotta this one, people throw that word around a lot. It's been thrown around since the early 2000s and shit, but this one is a classic album. You could play it all the way through. Just let it play. You ain't
I
gotta worry about
appreciate
nothing
that.
too much.
Man, I appreciate that for real.
And you end it off with the cold reality outro. What message were you leaving with that with those final bars on that track right there?
That was just like, yo, I'm just like how I started off. I ended off like I'm the coldest, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard the project. Now we at this point of the outro. Let me reiterate that I am the coldest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
and my man Sai, he made that beat. Sicko Sai. You feel me? Like he's another legend. You feel me? Like Track House alumni. You feel me? Like niggas
Shout
know.
out to Track House.
You feel me? And niggas know like he be doing so much shit, like so much art everywhere. Like music don't be his number one passion. But that's my
Got
right hand man. So when I do a project, I'm going in the stash of old beats, or you know what I'm saying? Like, even if he ain't making beats, I'm like, yo, I need you on the project, yo. You feel me? He might not even know. I might not even say I need you on the project. I might just send him this shit, be like, yo, this going on the project. He's like, where the fuck you get this from? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck? All right, I'm on the project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
It
yeah,
happen like that sometimes, man.
yeah.
Who are your biggest influences lyrically or just style wise? Give us one of both. Somebody who lyrically influenced you, and then somebody just style wise. You might not even like the bar work too much. It might just be something about their style that you just took and put it into your image.
So like lyrically, I say like that's a good one. Lyrically, probably Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Black Thought, no matter what, never runs out of bars. Yo, you feel me? Yo, like I feel like he can rap about anything for as long as he wants to. You know what I'm
Got
saying? Like, um, stylistically, I would say probably like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like fashion and shit, like it's a lot of niggas that was up there, but as they got more money, they started wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
and it's like I never seen Nas like unless somebody could show me some other shit. I never seen him like go out of pocket with some crazy
Got
furry boots
yeah.
or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Like
true. That's definitely true.
you know. So it's like with him, I feel like yeah, like growing up, I'm like that's a fly nigga, yo. You feel me? And
Word.
I never. It's not. It's like I ain't dressed like Nas, but I appreciated his flyness, and it made me want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, step my shit. Like, I gotta stay fly. Yo, you feel me? Yo,
Right. It set a standard. Like it set a bar for
exactly,
you. Yeah.
exactly. Especially him being a rapper. I'm like, I know I'm nice. I'm gonna have the attention, so I can't be out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's a
That's a fact. That's a
certain
fact.
thing that come with this. You feel me? Yo, you gotta look
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, doing something.
Mm-hmm. So, who do you make music for? Is there a specific listener or energy you create for? Like, who you want to be the influence for?
Yo, that's a good question, man, because I really don't think about that when I create. You feel me? Like it it really be as simple as like, do this shit sound hard and am I saying some shit? You feel me? And then
Yeah,
like when I stick to that, I never when I stick to that motto, I'm always surprised of the reach of who receives it. You feel me?
got you.
Like I have people and taekwondo on my algorithms, you know what I'm saying? Like sharing my shit on TikTok, putting it behind like a video, an anime video or some
That's
shit, you
dope.
feel me? So it's
That's
like
dope.
I never but I don't set out to make it for them. It's like I'm just trying to make some dope shit. And if you gravitate towards it and you can pull something from it, then my job is accomplished. You feel me?
Right. Got you. Um, what kind of legacy are you building? Not just with Popsicles, but overall. Like, when it's all said and done, what's 3 words you want people to say about MANN95?
Real, you know what I'm saying? Definitely one is real because like I stand on what I who I am and what I believe in, and it's like there's so many frauds out here that you know the real is getting like like suffocated, bro. You feel me? Yo, it's like
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard to see who's who. It's niggas who acting like they real, and you know what I'm saying. So I want to be remembered as real. I want to be remembered as nice. You know what I'm saying? And cold. You feel me? Real nice and cold. You know what I'm saying?
That's like a popsicle, real nice and cold.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Word.
real nice and cold, man. Um, where we at? Have you ever hit a wall creatively or personally? I think we touched on that though. I think we touched on that. But if we didn't, how did you push through? Or just the day, like, let's say, was it ever a time where the Pro Tools wasn't working, or your email wasn't working, and you was waiting, or you just was waiting for an email and it didn't come through yet, and you was getting closer to the deadline, and you like, damn, how did you get through? How did you push through any one of them situations?
Now I'll tell you some real shit. Like it was like I was fucking depressed. Like, cause I was going through some money problems, man, and I had to pawn slash sell my whole setup. You feel me? And that was my therapy. You feel me? And I'm like, I couldn't, I couldn't like release all the shit that I needed to release. You feel me? Yo? And then
Right.
it put me back in that position where I was dependent on people with sessions and all that, and like it really fucked me up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like, I ain't never gonna be online talking about but pray for me or whatever. Like, no knock on nobody who else, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see me in a hospital with my fitted on and all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? But I, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that stuff. You ain't gonna see me outwardly giving people who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So people wouldn't even know. They wouldn't know the difference. But it was a time where yeah, I was fucked up. It was like probably like a month. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
for that month, I was out my comfort zone. You know what I mean? It
Really.
wasn't feeling right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do what I can't move and shake how I need to. So I just had to get back right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
did some things to jump me back up there. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
like once I got back on my feet, you know what I mean? And then that's another thing too. Right before that, I was taking my lab for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't
Yeah.
recording as much as I needed to. It'd be just sitting there, and then once it got snatched away from me, I was like, man, I'll do anything to have this shit back. I record every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
so once I built it back up, yeah, it was a whole nother level of work ethic installed. You feel me?
It was a whole nother, yeah. That when you said you had to shake back, it reminded me of that scene on Paid in Full when they sitting in the crib and he like, you don't understand, baby, I'm walking different, I'm talking different.
Yeah,
But he got
yeah.
back on the court though. He went
Mm-hmm.
out there and was back out there playing ball though.
Exactly,
Feel me?
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you ain't go through no type of shit like that, you ain't gonna understand. You feel you gonna be like, man, what you tripping for? You feel me? Yo? Like, but if you
Yeah.
ain't never take no loss or been through none of that turmoil, then you might look like you know what I'm saying, an alien
You
or
don't
somebody.
understand, yeah.
You
They
feel
don't
me?
understand when it's a passion of yours, but man, I'm glad you got that setup back popping, man, because
Yeah.
we need more music. We need more music. We gonna live with this one. I want people to hear when they hear Popsicles. I want them to live with it. But you know they gonna demand more music. So in the
Oh yeah.
meantime, please be cooking up something for these people. But
Yeah,
we gonna let
I'm
them live
dropping
with it.
another project next month. You feel me? I got
Whew.
yeah, next month I'm dropping a whole another one. And then like I told myself I can't wait no more. And it's all here for me. And like the next project, I got two more records. That's finished. And we got me and Vic got something coming. Like me and Finesso got something coming. Like yeah, it definitely is working.
Okay. Okay. Man. You know the market we in now, man. They love more and more shit. But I'm the type of person, man, I like to listen to a project for like 2 months, 3 months at least, man. Like how we used to do. You know, we used to give it a
Yeah,
year before the next album came out. But I give them 3 months to really listen to it before I go looking for something else. But man,
yeah,
next month, if y'all not on Popsicles already, you only got a month to catch up, man. Well, y'all gonna be
for
behind. Y'all
real.
gonna be way behind. Y'all already 3 joints behind, but catch
Yeah,
up, man. Uh, what keeps you going when the love feels low or the grind feels heavy? I guess you answered that too when you said just seeing that you lost your studio and then when you got it back, you just knew like, man, I can't never let that happen or fight through
yeah.
that feeling because you know it could be gone tomorrow type shit.
That's a fact. But also, even with that, like it be times like on some real shit where I'll be like, man, listen, man, fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like is niggas really listening? And then right when I be on the like verge, I like some real shit that happened. Like niggas that hit me like, yo, Rosenberg about to play his shit, or somebody, you know, they about to play his shit over here, or like, yo, somebody want you to ghostwrite or somebody need a feature, then I'm like, okay, I ain't tripping. You feel me? Like it might not
Right.
come how I wanted to, but this is still progression. You feel me? It's still showing that people's interested. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. All right, man. We gon' vibe out a little bit. We gonna change up the frequencies or just the vibe, not the frequencies, because we always on the same frequency. We moving at a right
Mm-hmm.
frequency. But what's your go-to string when you trying to relax or zone out? When you done recorded the Popsicles was done, what string was you looking for to just vibe out and listen to the whole project and prepare for your rollout?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't really I'm like an old school strainer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all the new shit, I ain't really on it like that. You feel me? The last new shit that had me like was like, yeah, this shit was like some gumbo. You feel
Okay.
me? Like,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
before that, shit, it was like some Blue Dream or like
Fire.
some, you feel
That's a
me, or some
classic.
classic, right? Or some Bud. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Just some
you,
buzz, some
you
pep.
feel me? Some Piff. You feel me? Yo,
Yeah. Yeah,
like
that's a recurring thing on here. When I ask that question, it's mostly just like, man, I just want some fire. I don't care about all the names. I'm kind of like that too, but it's like
yeah.
it's some name that I do follow, like as far as like a Gary Payton, like,
Mm.
but
See, I don't
you
know
got
nothing about that Gary Payton. That's crazy. See,
that one
oh,
right there. That's one of my favorite ones. Gary Payton, Larry Bird, those two. If I'm anywhere and I see that, I gotta grab it, like at a dispensary or something. Like if I go to Vegas and I see
yeah.
Gary Payton or Larry Bird is coming with me. Those ones is definitely I like those. I like gelato. So like Larry Bird is a
That
gelato. They both gelatos.
that was the one. Yo, gelato. Yeah. And let me not forget my fault. No disrespect to my man. My man Ike. He got his own strain, his own brand, Holy Grail. You feel me? He out in Cali.
Okay.
He sent me the care package. He got the vapes.
Mm,
He got the flour. You know what I'm saying? So that Holy Grail is definitely top notch. Y'all could go check out the record. I made the joint, the freestyle, the Holy Grail freestyle. That's on iTunes. You feel me?
okay.
Like or wherever you stream your music. But yeah, that Holy Grail definitely.
Yo, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Tap me in, man. I need
Yo,
to
definitely.
um are there strings that help you spark creativity during sessions? Like do you even look for like a difference between like indica and sativa or you just smoking?
Now I do if I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I like to be up in the creative vibe. I don't like to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Cause I will.
Right.
I'll be doped up and go to sleep. You
Yeah.
feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
That'd defeat the
Yeah.
whole purpose of the session. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go in here and build. And I'm like, hold on, let me lay down for a second. You feel me? And then the moment has passed. You feel me?
Right.
So
I think that's one thing I do like recommend to most people that smoke that just say they don't care about this strain. Is like just at least know that indica and sativa
yeah,
because
yeah,
that'll save you a lot of time and money. Because people be complaining like, oh, I didn't like how it felt. That's because you didn't get the right one. You got to feel me. You want
exactly,
something
exactly.
for your head, and you getting body high weed, so it's never gonna work for you. Like
Getting that body
you
out
need,
of you, feel me?
yeah, you need some sativa, but you keep smoking indica, and that's why you keep going to sleep. But
hmm
um, if Popsicles was a strain, what would it be called and why?
Yo, the popsicles that'll be that OG Kush, man. That OG Kush, because they give you that no matter what, if it's real, because you know it's a lot of people handing out fake everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Word,
if it's some real OG Kush, that one pull, you gonna already know what it is. You feel me? And you gonna be all the
yeah,
way up there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's how I feel about popsicles. You feel me? Like once you, it don't matter where you could jump in on random play, whatever. Wherever you pull up on that joint, you gonna know it's like, okay, yeah, I
you
gotta
can't
listen to
go
this next
wrong.
thing. Yeah,
You can't go
exactly.
wrong. Okay, yeah, that's
yeah,
it. I like that analogy. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right
yeah.
there. Who's your favorite person to smoke with? Or are you just a dolo smoker?
Like for the most part, I'm dolo, but if not, my man KG, you feel me? Like we at his crib building. If not, I'm just in the crib. Like I don't be outside like that. You feel me? Like I
Word.
ain't like my life is simplistic. You feel me? I'm out of trouble. I'm out the way. I just be
Got you.
building. You feel me? I get my party favors and bring them to the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
pop out. So if you see me out, if I popped out for like an event or something, like a show or something, that mean I really fuck with the person throwing it, or I fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Um, have you ever been in the lab and got so baked that you lost your place mid verse? Cause it was just like, damn, I'm baked in this motherfucker. Like you just start thinking about some other
Absolutely,
shit. You supposed to be rapping and you think about something else.
absolutely. That's why I made like a mini rule when I used to be like, yo, I'll roll up, but I'm like, I ain't hitting this until after I release the first verse. You feel me? Something, the first verse got to be completed in order for me to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
That makes
Like
sense.
what's
Cause that give you like a flow. That's more so like with me, like if I'm in the lab, I'm not really gonna start drinking until the first
yeah.
track is done. You know, I'm gonna take a shot
hmm
to warm up the vocals and shit. But other than that, the bottle sit over there. Now I don't even really bring a bottle. I just bring a couple beers with me for real
hmm
and have like a little shot and just go in because that drinking shit. You know, you older and you go fuck around and
Yeah,
just sleep in there. Don't get nothing done.
exactly. And I learned that from early with side, like Sicko side, like we used to, you know what I'm saying, like be like rapping everywhere, recording in his crib. Like before it was like Pro Tools and Logic available to the public. It was like we on a 4 track or like on shit. Even at my crib, we be on a recording on the Iowa machine. You feel me?
Mm,
So so it'd be like we went from like Iowa to like a karaoke machine to like 4 track to like this program called Master Tracks. We was trying to just get it however, you feel me? And it trained us to be like assassins in the booth, you feel me? Because
word.
we wasn't, you couldn't, like, especially on the tape, you had to just like, once you mess up, you had to
Also
start all
late
the way
too.
over. Yeah, it wasn't no punching, no none of that. So by the time we got to the punch in era, it made it that much easier, you feel me? But in that era, we was like, yo, because it was so like you had to be on it. Like, yo, we can't hit this till after the song done, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like
Word.
we can't enjoy this, and it made it like a challenge, a goal. You feel me? Like, all right, now the song on this the celebration. You feel me, yo? Like, so it served multiple purposes. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. the celebration, man. You can't be celebrating not making the fucking hit.
Yeah,
Hit record,
exactly.
man.
Yo, some niggas just get fucked up and don't even do nothing in the lab, yo. Like I had to leave somebody's studio. They called me in to kick it to see, you know what I mean, to listen to their joints and all that. They was supposed to be, you know what I mean, doing things and everybody turning up, everybody smoking, drinking, all that, but nobody working. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna holler at niggas, man. I ain't come out my crib for this. You feel me, yo?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a waste of time, man.
yeah,
A waste of
yeah,
time, man.
exactly.
Let's switch it up again, man. We gonna talk some sneaker culture. This is one of my favorite parts of the talk, man. I love sneaker.
Righteous is what they call an apostle. Me, I give them powder to shit that fit in their nostril. Overlooked by so many people, I'm feeling hostile. Book a 9-5 first verse, the holy gospel. One man army, but got constituents. All these niggas put me to sleep, baby, barbiturates. Rappers getting rolled in the spliff, it's time to hit the bitch. Smoking him, smoking on them, I don't know.